Good morning, everyone. This is my first show up. I don't know where it leads, but let's do it because my galactic family says enough to speak in your mind. I have those speeches with imaginary public auditory. So I decided today maybe it's the right time to speak. So I am on a walk, daily morning walk with dog. My dog is there. Somewhere to show you. Somewhere there. So a lot of is going on this time. I mean on energy level, on personal experiences. I have few things to share with you. Very important things which may help you to move forward. So few months ago, maybe from September or October, in my mind and in my heart arise that question: who am I? Who am really I? My English, sorry for my English, but just I want to express myself. May you understand. So that question I hold in my heart constantly and every day. What does it mean? It means that if you hold something in your heart constantly and every day, it means it's coming. It will be revealed for you. That's, I know, from conversation with God. So I have that question and I hold it. I know that I am individualization of God, but I wanted to know who I am, that individualization, that fractal of God. Who I am as a fractal. Who is my ancestors? Where I come from? These questions deep and wide. So I wanted to know, and then wait. I hold that question and I live my daily life and wait. And last month, on December 19, I had the urge to go for meditation. I am not meditative person. I just meditate when I feel the need or when my galactic family or my soul asks to do so. So I have urged, pulling to go meditate, and that is a sign for me something is going on. So I wake up at night around 3 in the morning p.m. I am. Oh, my friends came. I want to show you. I will tell these crowns, my friends. I need to feed them. I'll give them food. Oh, I'll show you. Huh? See? Soon they come. Every morning they come. So, on December 19, it was on December 19. And we know that on December 19 was astrologically something important. I'm not an astrologic person, but I listen some Pam Gregory astrologer, and I know those things from her. I just know that this day was important. And it is because what I had that meditation. It was unusual meditation. Usually meditation for me is like sit quiet, clean your mind, clear your mind. Just how to clear the mind. You watch your thoughts. They come and go, and you don't hang on that. That's why my meditation. But this time was different. You know that you have first thoughts which come from somewhere. We don't create the thoughts. Thoughts come from guides or from good guides or sometimes not good. Thoughts come from what we see, what we hear in 3D life. So somehow I decided to ask my soul to guide me. You know about those guided meditation. So I thought, why listen for someone else to guide if I can ask for my soul? First time I did so. So I asked to guide, and they guide me. Started from chakras, alignment with chakras. This is something I need to learn as well about the chakras. So align the chakras, then soul guided me to connect them each with other. When you connect all chakras from bottom, from first to the top, in color you get a rainbow, yeah? And then with the breathing, I push that rainbow, like push that open seventh chakra, crown chakra, and you push that rainbow to the light, to the universe and to the source. You literally imagine that, and you know that the rainbow goes to the source. And through that rainbow, information comes. So I was guided to the doors, which some of you, if you saw my session with Alba Weyman, and there was doors, so I was guided there. I opened door 7, I think door 7 of 10th. And they walked there, then there was things. I don't want to go deeper in this. If you want me to go deeper more about this meditation, write down for me that you want to know. So what was revealed in that meditation? They showed me who I am as a soul. This was the first answer to my question, who am I? How I look. And they show me my city. It was Crystal City. They show me how I look as a soul. I was very tall. I am tall. And they have big stone. I don't know what kind of stone in this area. And it's not added. It's go from within. It's like part of me. Oh, some dogs is coming. I need to pass them somehow. Atom, nicely. Oh. Hello, morning. Camille? So I have that stone, is blue color. Bright blue color. Later I Google it, what kind of stone it could be. I don't know for sure what is that, but it could be maybe moonstone. Definitely not tourmaline. Some kind of blue stone. And they have long water blue dress. I live in Crystal City. And I speak with the water and dolphins. Water is very important because when I zoom in my meditation to the dress I wear, I figure out that my dress is alive. From distance, it looks beautiful, silky satin dress with no patterns, nothing. Like a water. It looks like a water actually. When you zoom in that fabric, in surface, you can see depth in it, and there is life within that dress. It's alive. It's literally water. I don't know how it's magic. So it was mind-blowing. So next night I got again meditation, same call for meditation. I meditated. I walk again to the doors. I open, I can't remember now which number, but not 7 number, different, maybe 5. I can't remember. So I open, I walk to the same place, to the same crystal city, next to the ocean. And what came, it's amazing. It came my husband's soul. And he hugged me and said, sorry, Neringa, that in real life I very rare hug you, but I have some personal things to heal. And was so nice. Now I look to my husband with different eyes. So this was revealed. Then third night again I had a call for meditation, and was revealed that my soul, what I wanted to know, what I do when I sleep, what's going on, how busy is my soul, you know. So in that meditation I was shown the scene without big details, just I saw it from distance. I saw me, you know, Egypt, and those lion things which sits and with feet like that. And I walk, there was path, concrete path, long path, and they saw from distance I walk tall like a queen, you know, through that path. Behind the things, in a thing's armpit, there were secret doors. I walk in there, and there was meeting where I was very weighted. People, I don't know, it was people, I don't know what kind of people. No, it was not people. There was queen and kings, and somehow they are heads of different areas of Egypt, or even surrounding areas around Egypt, and then waited me for the water. Somehow that I bring them the water. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's that. That scene I saw. And that's it about that. And they live my daily life. And not once, actually last Monday, 13th of January. You know that 13th of January astrologically as well significant day, beginning of something very big. Got the book, and in that book was revealed who I am as well. Now I read that book, third day. I read very slowly because I want to get everything. So I am Pleiadian. That's very surprised. So I stopped do doll. I don't do nothing now about the doll because I want to read that book. And from 13 January I know that it's very difficult time energetically, and we need to focus our attention to the things that is important for our growth. For, I don't know, if for me, for example, is that book or dolls. That's what I like do. So I try to focus there my attention. That's it. And I keep asking who I am, because I want to know more. And intuitively I know that is just beginning. Just the beginning of revealing the knowledge. And I figure out a lot of things in that book which happened for me previously, but I didn't know what is that. In that book I figure out what was that, especially of the seat of the soul in this area here between throat chakra and heart chakra. This area was amazing thing. One day I tell you what was happened for me. Was beautiful experience. That book, it came to me. I was not looking for it. I would like to tell you that I'm really good at reading the signs and synchronicities. I'm really good at that. So I never look for something. If I need something, I always ask for angel, for God, for galactic family, and they bring me on my way. All books I read, spiritual books, was bring me through the synchronicities or signs. So the same happened with this book. You can do the same. Ask, who are you? Ask constantly in many ways, and it will be revealed. It's the time. My consciousness said it's the time to know who you are if you don't know yet. What I want to share more. Grounding. Grounding, grounding, grounding. You know what's going on in the world. You see, you hear. You are not a robot. You take it and you keep inside, even unconsciously. It's not emotionally affects you, but still that information, it's inside you. So you need to do grounding to release it, or you cry. So I had experience last Friday, which I want to share, very important, and for me was very unusual. I had a lot of unusual experiences. This one was one of many. So until Friday, about 1 week, I felt inside not good, heaviness, angry. I yelling on children. It felt like no one understands me. I don't understand my family members. And that feeling, you know that feeling when you want to cry and you can't. Something in this area stopped, gummul, like lump, and you can't cry. You feel that your tears is inside, but you can't break through. That's what kind of feeling I have. I thought, what to do? I become crazy. I thought, what's going on? All the time, if you don't know what to do, it's the lesson. This is the lesson. Ask, what's going on? Send that question there for angels, for whatever you believe. Send, what's going on? Please show me the way. Show me the way. So I started, because if you saw my last video, you know that about the tears. It's very important. Through the tears we release all that is not ours, or maybe ours as well. We release that what's not serving us. So I can't, in this situation I can't release it because I can't cry. I feel that they want and they try and they can't. So next step what to do is grounding in this case. But those days in UK was freezing, everything white, so cold, minus I don't know how many, but very, very cold, really unusually cold. So I can't go barefoot on the frost. Actually I can, but I don't want it. Somehow it's not joyful, you know. I always try to do things that is joyful, even little bit. If it's there a little bit joy, I accept it. So I this time I don't want. So what's next? And because I asked for my family what's going on, our family always answers. Always. I mean galactic family, your guardian angels or soul, whatever you believe, we are never alone. So they help me. So on Friday, I finished my work, 8 p.m., 20 o'clock in the evening, yeah? And I have electric car. And they need to charge it because left have very little, 4 miles in the car. So just enough to go home. And I came to the station where I usually leave the car. And guess what? It's broken. Okay, I need to go to another station, which is behind the park. I live next to park in opposite side. So I drive there to leave the car and that was okay. I left the car there and they need to walk home. Night, it's night. It was almost full moon. And not cloudy, it actually was very nice night. I walked through the park without fear, even it's dark. If I would be in 3D, I would fear. Now I don't, because I know that we are protected. So I walked, I stopped a few times to embrace and enjoy the moment. I looked to the stars, to the sky. I said good night to the trees. And I turned to the path to the home. And this path is, in one side is trees, and other side, like a row with trees. And there was sakura trees. And they felt inside that I need to hug the tree. And they thought I will hug this one, in front of me. And they walked there, and suddenly the tree next to me telepathically told me, come to me. And they straight away I turned and they walked to the tree. I took out my gloves and they hugged that tree. I pressed my palms, I want to show you, to the tree. I'll show you. Like that, fully, wide, so, like that. I don't know, like this. And I press my chin to the tree, and what's happened? I start to cry. That cry was from my depth, it's not like from the body surface. I cried from the depth of my being. I cried out all that lump, all that which was here stuck. It took not too long. And I felt that that tree took it out from me. I cried to the tree, I pressed myself to the tree and cried. And suddenly I stopped. I felt like newborn, light, at peace. There was nothing anymore. And they said, thank you, tree. And they kissed the tree and they walked home. Before I walked to at the end of this path, there was bigger trees. I don't know name of them. Atom, come. Bigger trees. And they touched one tree. And they found that the tree is warm. I mean, around is frozen. Very, very cold. You can't walk without gloves. And the tree was warm. Not like radiator. But it was not cold. So what is the lesson from that? If you can't cry, ground. From this I understand how important is ground these days. Because you don't know that information which from outside, that negativity, you hear everywhere you go. You go to work, the TV goes all the time, radios all the time around. You go with bus, there radios all the time, with news. They bombarding with that negativity us. And if it's directly not affect you, it stores inside you little by little, drop by drop. So we need to release it. So we release it through the tears, grounding, water. Before you drink the water, thank the water. Because water is the wisdom. You are part of the water. So drink a lot of water. Make sure it's clean. Best is alkaline water. So that's what I wanted to share. Oh, my friend came. Another one, you see? There. It's asking me for food. So I hope it helped you. It's my first show up. Maybe it was interesting for you, and I release myself because I speak in my mind constantly, and that wisdom comes and they know if we don't express that wisdom in the time, in the now, it will gone and forgotten. So the videos is like a library, knowledge, fixed knowledge. I would like show you the path that night on Friday. I walked. It was dark. I said goodnight to the trees, and then I stopped here and I looked to the sky, to the moon. I was very present, and I walked to the end of this path, and I turned there, this path behind the trees. Soon I'll show you. I need to walk faster. Like this, like that. I walked there without rush. I enjoy the walk. You know, our guides organize everything. Nothing happens without reason. It's with reason that station was broken. With reason I walked to this path. With reason I walked at night, where no one see and I can be more myself. Everything is planned to the precisely, I would say, especially in this incarnation, in this time. Souls that came to the earth, they came prepared, pre-planned. Every thought, every action, every movement was with the reason. Atom, come. So I walked here, and I would like you to show that tree, which assists me in releasing that dark energy that was stored inside me that day. Look, I walked here, and I can tell you, when I walk here this way, I wanted to try to cry, and I can't. I just can't. And I felt resistance to walk home. I just wanted to be in the nature. Atom, come. So let's go. And this tree, I wanted to go to that tree. I thought, which one, you know. I thought, and then I walked, and this tree said, come to me. And they came to that tree. Hello, tree. Thank you. And they hug it. I hug it. I press my chin, and they cried. Cry was short but very deep. So, and then Atom, I walked there. I want to show you the tree which was warm. I want to check, is it warm today? Because it's not cold today. So we will see. I walk a little bit faster to show you this tree. This tree is special tree. One day maybe I tell you story. Why is this special? Is on Friday I had, when I felt that, when I touched him, I felt that warmth. It was third experience with this tree. Hello, tree. No, it's not warm. It's not warm today. Oh, my guides is saying now it was warm today. Was warm on Friday because when I hug another that tree, my fingers was very cold that I couldn't feel tips of the fingers. So when I touched that tree, it warmed me up. That's what saying me now. Nice. Thank you, Galactic Family. Thank you, and see you next time. When? I don't know. Maybe I do next video about update about the doll. There is going on interesting things, mind-blowing things revealed for me about the dolls. I mean, there's amazing stuff. And that's it. Love you all. I'm so happy with that I did my first video when I woke my consciousness. Try just to see how it looks like. I without makeup, without nothing, morning walk, because when I walk in the nature, I receive most information and most knowledge to share. But I never share. I know for myself only. So see you next time. Bye. God bless you.